Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Alpha Dean and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. So today then we have just had this 3x for Savage landing inside the game along with the Fire Knight tournament. Now just be careful if you are running this Fire Knight, so the tournament is faction specific. Now Plarium, they haven't actually set out what faction it is that you can use from there. So myself, I am just running this team, so I've ran a couple now. And this is working fine for me. This is Sacred Order. The reason that I chose to do this is because I have got Sigfriend, and as you know, he does do big damage. Now, he's not actually doing as much damage as what I thought that he would do, and that's purely for the fact that, you know, he is going up against Force Affinity, so he's negative affinity against him. If you've got the other champions here, then this is an effective team. So if you've got this and then throw in somebody else, so let me just go to faction, Sacred Order. Let's see who else is in here. Okay, so Ezio would be fine here as well. So that would be a good comp for you. I haven't actually got gear on my Ezio at the minute, so I can't actually showcase that. But that would be a good option for you. In fact, let me just throw some gear on him. So throw him in with Venomage gear, and then this I think should still be fine as well. So let's give it a go. I think this team overall is quite a friendly team for you guys that you'd be able to recreate. The only one really that you wouldn't necessarily have would be Marta. She's not necessary here, I don't believe. Like if you've got a revive or extra damage or something like that, or even some heals, you know, somebody to put up some heals. Heals would be good here, to be fair, because I haven't actually got any. So yeah, somebody to support your team, or even, you know, a revive, then that would be more than enough to put in her place. So first wave, then we did make light work of the first wave. It was 40 seconds in and we're already on wave 2. So we've just got these two left now. These don't really do any damage. These are just more like loads of health, more of a meat shield. So we have got all good affinity actually. I've just looked at this, so we're all positive affinity. So good team. We are against Force, as you can see. So we've got Deacon going in. I mean, not masses of hits. Am I going to have enough hits actually to get that done? Do not actually think about that. Okay, the shield is down, but barely. Omega coming in clutch there, knocking turn meter down. Deacon speeding us up. We have got Leech on, so some sort of survive there. Brimstone landed. I should really turn his other abilities off, so I don't really want them ones on. All that I want really when he's at this boss is his A1. So I will go in and I will change that. Decreased defense landed now as well. We have got the decreased attack, that's from Marta, so that's handy, but big hit there from Omega. But Omega does mad work in this, to be fair. You know, for an uncommon, he's really, really good. Phoenix again with that double A, you see how much damage he does. Brilliant. Omega again, another massive hit. And then there we go. So 2 minute 45. If you've got a team like that, then steady away for you. So another team that I was thinking of is, I mean, it's not really a good one for me to showcase because everybody's going to have different champions. But if you've got a lore, so if you've got a lore, then use a lore. A lore for this is going to be really good. I do have to put Demonspawn on. So she is negative affinity here, but if you can keep her alive for the boss, at least one of her abilities hit, it is going to be brilliant, you know, for keeping his turn meter down. I mean, obviously if you've got a Duchess, somebody like that to keep them alive, then just run something like this. Something like this for me, it'd be doable. So I could just do that and then throw in food champions if I wanted to, and that I think would get it done. The only thing is, it'd be a really long run because I've got no damage in there. So I'd probably do something like that and then some food champions. So that would be a viable option for me as well, and I may actually do that, to be fair. Because the time doesn't matter, it's not a turn attack, so I might actually switch mine up to be doing this. Because I think that we've got a champion training going on as well, right? Or is that... yeah, we've got champion training starting today as well. So this is actually a team that I'll use. I'll use this and I'll throw in 2 food as well. Although, super solid option for this. If you've not got very good Demonspawn champions, I mean, looking at mine, I haven't really got that many to choose from. So if obviously these 2 would be out of the question for me to showcase for you guys, because you're just not going to have them champions. And in regards to epics, I mean, I haven't really got any good ones for it. Like, there is my Allure, but I've only got 1 built. Who else would I use here? Maybe this chick? She's not very good at all. I don't even know why I put her to level 60, to be fair. I think it was just for a decreased speed. I think maybe at the time I just didn't have one. So yeah, I haven't really got many good options for the Demonspawn. So if you're in a case like that, then what I'd also say is a good option is going to be your Dark Elves. So if you've got Cold Heart, then she's going to be brilliant for this. So you've got your Cold Heart, you've got your Kale, you've got Cryoden, for instance, so you can pick her up if you die. Who else have we got in here? Oh, we've got your new champion. Your new champion is going to be super solid for this. So if you went for the new fusion, Mavara, she's going to be absolutely brilliant for that. And the reason that she's going to be brilliant for it is because of her A1. So if we just take a quick look at her A1. So she places a further buff for 2 turns. And then allies under your further buff have a 50% chance of joining the attacks of other allies under further buff. So she's going to be brilliant for that. She's also got your revive as well. So revive here with turn meter and HP, and then if they're not dead, places your unkillable. So you've got survivability there as well. I mean, this one, I don't really think this is going to be much for the Fire Knight. Like, Fire Knight's not going to be putting buffs on himself or anything like that. So I suppose this one, you've got heals coming in as well though, because your champions probably will be doing buffs. So your passive, not too bad there neither. And even if you didn't go for this Mavara champion, if you didn't go for her, maybe you went for the one before that. So maybe you didn't pick her up, but you did pick up Noljua, and then you've got a revive there. If not, you have got Caden, like I said. So I will just use Caden here, because I think everybody's going to have him. And then who else will people have from here? I think maybe Mithrala, right? So I will just run this now. I think this shouldn't have any issues at all. With the 2 Cold Hearts, the 2 Cold Hearts will deal with this boss. So let's give this a go. I will use an energy pack here for you guys. So I don't think that you'll need a preset or anything like that for this one neither. I do believe that the Cold Hearts AI for the boss is really good, or it used to be. I haven't actually used Cold Hearts for this for ages, but yeah, the AI, they used to be really good in regards to the Fire Knight, so you shouldn't need to set up a preset or anything like that for this team. It's quite an accessible one as well, like I said, so long as you have got your Cold Heart. Like, I know people play for ages wanting her and they just can't seem to pick her up, especially if you're early game. It took me absolutely months to get her. I think I was about 7 months in before I actually picked up my first Cold Heart. So I've had a load since then, mind. It's awful as well, do you know, when you do get a lot of them, and like your first couple of duplicates, you just put in your vault, I'll keep them. But then after a while, yeah, I just ended up feeding them. It's awful to do, but yeah, I've had about, I don't know, must be 20 odd. It's horrible to feed them. So yeah, on to wave 2 then. I haven't been paying any attention, but yeah, we're in wave 2. Just the 2 meatheads left. And yeah, just over a minute. Quite a fast team. So at the boss, 1 minute 30. This shield should go down pretty quick. So big hit then, turn meter decreased. Got some poisons from Kale, some more poisons from Mithralia. Decrease attack up from Kaiden. Big hit again, decrease the turn meter. I'm hoping that this doesn't fill up too much. There we go. I do want this heal reduction to go on from Cold Heart. And that's about it. That's just what they'll do. Rinse and repeat. I don't know if they'll be fast enough. That is fast enough. Turn meter all the way back down. I mean, it may be the case where the finite actually takes a turn, but this team, it's going to be more than enough to get this done. You've got your support from Mithralia, and if one of them does go down by any chance, you've got Kaiden to pick them up. So just make sure that you've got Kaiden built pretty well with sustain and whatnot. So he's got quite high HP, quite high defense. But as you can see, like, there's nothing here, like, damage-wise going on to my team, so strong option for you there, and pretty free to play friendly, I'd say. Oh, I'll keep that piece. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for the video, guys. There's a couple of options there for you to use. Hopefully you can put together one. I think this one's going to be your most free to play friendly out of them. If you've got Cold Heart, it's just going to depend on the champions and whatnot that you've got, but hopefully you can put together at least one of these comps. So if you've enjoyed the video, if it's been useful, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one.